Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Pogo, and here we are. So today I'm still actually in my city here in Brockton. Not much stuff to do here, but I just want to grab a Pokemon as usual that we'll be drawing, and hopefully we get something shiny and new. And I totally see one thing already here that appears to be new and shiny. This is a Chespin, and it's a CP 350. Let's try to catch it. It looks really cute. It's a Chespin. Never seen this before. And I'm gonna go ahead and catch it, which I just... Ooh, it broke out. It broke free. Can I catch you again? I have good throws, but for some reason, I don't know if the Pokeballs are getting weaker or something, or my bones are getting weaker, and that's why I can't catch them. But let me see actually what's happening here. So we've got that. And we're gonna go ahead and study it and see what it has. It's a Chespin. And as usual, if you're new to this channel, what we usually do is we go out. Wow, that's really shiny and cute. Actually, it's really cute. What happens is we usually catch a Pokemon, and then when we catch a Pokemon, we go ahead and actually draw it, digitally draw it. I use a software that is called Sketchbook Pro, and it's on my iPad. I usually draw it, and then when I draw it, I actually usually upload it on my channel. And if this is the first time you're here, thank you so much for watching us, and please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future episodes. So what we do is when we catch a Pokemon like this, we go and study about it and see what it's all about. Usually right here. And it's called a Chespin. So we're gonna go ahead and type in a Chespin. Usually they suggest it right away. Ooh, it's so cute. His Pokédex number 650, and it's a grass Pokemon. We could have guessed that. Let's see actually if it has some other things that it comes with it. They usually here in the Pokédex actually give us a little bit of an explanation of what this Pokemon is. Wow, that is really cute. It's called a Chespin. It's Pokédex number 650. The quills on its head are usually soft. When it flexes them, they're usually soft. The quills on its head are usually soft, and when it flexes it. The point become so hard and sharp that they can pierce rock. Wow. So those on its head, which look like leaves or branches, they flex, but they can also become so hard that they can pierce right through rocks. That is really cute. Such thick shell of wood covers its head and back that even a direct hit from a trunk Such a thick shell of wood covers its head and back that even a direct hit of a truck wouldn't phase it. That is crazy. It has a wood back that actually is very thick that even a truck cannot run it over. That's what that exactly means. It's a 1 foot 4 inches tall. It's a spinning nut and overgrows. That is the ability. So it grows big, and the weight is about 19 pounds. And you can see this actually evolves. Ooh, I love this. It's a Chespin, which is 650 number in a Pokédex. It evolves to a Quilladin, which is 651. And the final type of evolution is a chestnut. That is really cute. So what usually happens on this channel is if a Pokemon is simple, we go ahead and draw all the 3 steps. Like if you haven't watched the last episode where we drew a Snorunt, you gotta go ahead and watch it. We drew all 3 of them. This one, I don't know. I'm really kind of, broken up into which one I should be drawing because I love all 3 of them. But I'll choose one of them and draw that one. Let's go ahead and read up on the last one to see exactly what its final form looks like. It's a chestnut. It's a 652 number in the Pokédex. And you can see it's really strong defensively. Its tackle is forceful enough to flip a 50-ton tank. Wow! It shields its allies from danger with its own body. So it puts its own body. Remember in the first one we learned that it has a back that can actually, if it gets hit by a truck, it doesn't do any damage to it. So it uses that back to shield other members on its team. So you definitely want this guy on your team. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play with him if I can in Pokemon Unite, and then I'll also cut some of those clips and put them on this video so we could see that. That's another element that I want to introduce on this channel. When it takes a defensive posture with its fists guarding its face, it could withstand a bomb blast. Now carefully look at it. You could see that back of a tree in its back. And when you look at his hands, they actually have the green element on the side as well. If it can get hit by a truck from the back and it withholds it and it gets no damage to it, definitely you could just see that. If it carves in like this and it has that green on the outside too, he definitely could take on a bomb blast. That is really, really powerful. I didn't know this Pokemon actually existed 2 minutes ago, and now is a Pokemon that I want to look for. I'm glad I caught him. I will be able to transfer him into my Pokemon Unite game and see if I can actually use him into battle. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can look out for new videos as they come in. But in this episode we just caught a Chespin. Really beautiful and very strong a Pokemon it is. Let's go ahead and power him up, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can evolve him. So what I usually do to evolve my Pokemon, I make them my buddies and walk around with them. That way they collect enough candies in order for me to evolve them. That's my trick. If you haven't learned that, usually grab a Pokemon that you want to evolve, make him your buddy, walk around with him. When you walk around and do tasks with him, make sure he's healthy at all times. He grabs candies every time you walk around with him, and that way you can evolve him. This is going to be my next one. I'm going to try to make sure I actually evolve him. Thank you so much guys for watching. That's it for this episode, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye for now.